Hello guys, good evening. Seattle Avengers. Hi. So in my previous video I talked about dumb money concept, which you guys call SMC, and how it took 3 years for my trading journey. Dumb money concepts, which you guys call SMC. And today I want to teach how I switch and the strategies I used to switch and how you too can, trade better. If you're trading for 3 years, 2 years, 1 year, and profitability is not in sight, I think it's time to change your approach, or better still, use a simpler approach that guarantees you better pips and better profits. And that for me is CRT. But we're not going to just be trading CRT, we're going to be adding it with the concepts. CRT is not a standalone strategy. CRT is not a standalone strategy. So we're going to be adding it with S MNSR, which stands for Malaysian SWOT and Resistance, not CRT. All right, but in this case, I think I'm just going to coin my own key, this key zone CCRT. So I'll just form my own strategy, KCRT, simple and short. All right, so how does it play and how do we um benefit from it? First of all, we are going to be using line chart a lot. So click on this icon. Make sure your line chart is starred like this. We're going to be using it a lot. Right. So let's start from key zones. What are key zones? Key zones are simply areas of interest. Right, and we have 4 or 5 key zones. I'm just going to introduce three to you. Number one, um we have the V zone, or we have the um V shape key zone. So we have the V shape. V shape meaning that market comes to this point. This is the V shape, and then you want to take your trades from here, right? This is the V shape key zone. You also have what we call the A shape key zone. Why is it called the A shape key zone? Because it looks like an A, all right? A shape key zone. So this is A shape key zone where market comes to this point and we want to do what? Buy or sell from these areas. So we have the A shape key zone, the V shape key zone. We also have the open and close key zone. Open and close key zone, something like this, two consecutive candles, all right, side by side, and then you have something like this. You have a zone in between. All right, this is the open and close key zone, open close key zone. And so how is traded? It's traded by waiting for market to tap into this zone here, tap into this zone here, all right, and then you buy from there or sell from there. So if it's a buy market, you buy when it touches the zone. If it's a sell market, you sell when it touches the zone, right? So let's take it again. We have the V shape, like I told you. And what are you expecting? Expecting market to tap into the zone here to buy, all right, and then it's also the A shape zone, which is like this. You expect market to tap into the zone, and then what do you expect? To sell. Now there's also what we call the classic key zone. Classic key zone is two candles joined together, candles joined together, and when you join those two candles together, like an engulfing, it gives you like a V. It's like a V. So this is your key zone here. All right. This zone is very very valid, like very smooth when you're trading. I'll show you these examples. So we have the um classic key um level. We also have what we call the QMR key level, which is like this. Market comes into this place, it validates this zone. Remember, you have your V shape here, right? Market validates your V shape, comes back into it and reclaim that place, right? And that is what you call your QMR. Those of you that have watched my video breakdown on gold will have very seen it. So this is how we take it straight. This is QMR trade. As you can see, this was an invalidated zone. Market came back to tap it in again. If you are going for the buys, you have a key level here. It is a shape key level. Market tap into it, invalidate it, invalidate it. All right. came back and tapped into it again, which is sell. So that's what forms your QMR for you. All right. Okay, so having said that, we also have another type of QM level. We also have another type of key level, which is the failed A shape or V shape key level. Failed A shape or V shape key level. So this is a V shape level. If it fails here, probably was supposed to set for me, but it didn't. Right? If it fails here, that means this place becomes our new level. All right, to use line charts. So if you have new level, so also failed V shape key level. If you have your V shape like this, it fails. All right, it fails. This also becomes your key level. I think I was going to teach just three or four. I think I've touched like seven now. Right, and the most important one, one of the one that you see every time on your chart, you see a V shape like this. All right, if this market gets invalidated, you come to see that this place also the breaker block level is also a strong level. Right, so I've mentioned like seven, all right, or eight now. It's also a strong level. So we'll go to our charts to see these key zones. All right. Now these key zones are very important. You can use the one that you want to use, and that's fine. So let's go to our charts. For example, this BTC. BTC right now is rejecting from an open close clear. Remember, we said an open close clear level is like this, where markets would either come to the level and sell off. Remember, this is the open close clear level. Markets come to the level and sell off. All right. So this is it here. This is my open close clear level here. This is a fast time frame. Please, this time frame must be used on higher time frames. So this is a open and close level, two consecutive candles. The middle here is a level. And so the market tap into that place and push down. All right. Now, one of the things you have to understand is that when you're using your line chart, like I told you, you use your line chart a lot. So if you click on the line chart, you see many A's and V's. For example, this is a V-shaped level. It's a V-shaped level. That means our first market will do what? Come here and sell. This is on our V-shaped level. This is on our V-shaped level. And see there are many V-shaped key levels. This is on our V-shaped key level. This is on our V-shape. This is on our V-shaped level. Market gives you many V-shaped key levels. This is on our V-shaped key level. Here. This place is on our V-shaped key level. Here. This is an A-shaped key level. Here. So market gives you many lines in A shape. So whenever it's like this, of course, it's an A shape level. Whenever it's like this, it's a B shape level. So whichever one market gives you, you take. Right, so let's do some more. So this is a what? This is a shape level. Market could either come and respect this place and sell from here. All right, or market could either come here and sell from here. Whichever place market respects, we are fine. It just depends on which place market gives us trade. So let's take some examples on this chart. All right, you can see this is our V-shaped key level. This is open close key level. This is a classic key level. And one of the things that you have to understand about key levels is that key levels have key levels give you sniper entries. Right, when you turn to your line chart like this, once you see key level give you your sniper entries. It makes room to see the best places markets can enter from, and it takes into account liquidity. Look at this V shape. This V shape, all right. If you draw it here, you start online chart. This market did not touch here. Remember, we're supposed to have our V shape here. All right, when market touches it there, market will sell off, right? Now, if you look at this, market did not touch it here, but if you go to your line chart, you look at how market touch it beautifully. This is what gives us our sniper entry. This is what gives us our sniper entry. Look at how beautiful the sniper entry is. That's what gives us our sniper entry. Right, so with your line chart or with your chart gives you room for sniper entry. Right, let's go on. We see that all over the market you see V shapes and A shapes and all of that. Now in this point here, this is a kind of key level two. Right, like I told you, there's a breaker block key level, and if you look at it here, you realize that this place could have given you a sniper entry too. If it touches here, market are giving you a sniper entry. Okay, it didn't touch, but that means here, that means you see it didn't touch here, But if you look closely, you see that it's respected what the open and close key level. So the open and close key level the market reacted from. So market gives you this kind of key level so that you can benefit from the trade. If you look at this pair right now, you realize that this A-shaped key level here, this A-shaped key level here, let's bring it out. This A-shaped key level here, if you bring it out, market will do what? Tap into it and push down. And most times it gives you sniper entries. So market will just draw your line. To draw down your line, hold down your shift and bring out your trend line to hold down your shift, bring out your trend line to like to draw a straight line like this. So you know how bent line. Just hold down your shift and draw your straight line. That's how you draw straight lines. Go back to your candle candle sticks, you see that market gives us a sweet entry and push down. So this is the kind of how to use the line chart. Wherever you are, if you just go to your pair, go to your chart, click on line chart, you will see this. So from line chart, you now start drawing your A shape, your V shape, and what have you. I hope this makes sense. So that is that on key levels. That is that on key levels. That's that on key levels. All right. So if you look at this place now, how did I catch this trade? I catch this trade. I caught this trade. Let's see. Let's see. I think this is an open and close key. You could see that this is an open and close key level here, and this is how I caught this sell. So these levels, open and close key levels, are very strong levels. If you see open and close key level on higher time frame, please use it well. It is a zone as well. If you use the fast time frame, if you take your line charts, of course, I told you open and close level will not show in line charts, but you see it on your normal candlestick chart. This is open and close level, right? That's if market just touch here now, I have a snapper entry to the downside. I believe that makes sense. Let's quickly take a quick recap again. We said that the open and close key level is a strong strategy or a strong level where two consecutive candles appear. It's appear on 4 hours time frame or 1 hour time frame. Right? When it appears, you either take it to the sell or take it to the buy. That's how you do it. Right? Also have your V shape, which is like this. And you're supposed to enter from here to sell from this. You're supposed to tap into this place and sell and buy. If you have this, if you have this, market is supposed to do what? Market is supposed to tap into this place and sell. So whatever things you have, also if you have these kinds of entries, these breakup block entries, market can also give you sweet moves like this. Enter here and buy. So whichever market gives you, that's what you use. Right. I think this is all for key levels. We're going to do another course, another video, how to trade the key levels. What do you do when market gets your key levels? Look at this, say key level, say key level, right? What do you do when your market gets your key level? So in the next class, we do key levels and bias. We do key levels and bias. So again, to get your key levels, go to your line chart and see your key level. Here now, this is a key level. I can wait for my trade here and expect that when market gets into this place, just give me a snapper entry to go down all the way. This is how you treat key levels. So in next class, I'll teach you and key levels and bias so that you know which key level to use. Because if you look at the chart, you see that there's many A, there's many V. This is a V, this is a V, this is an A, this is an A, this is a V, this is a V, this is an A, this is an A, this is an A. You look at there are many trades, there are many places to, or there are many V's and A's that form. So I'll teach you how to know which one to use, which particular one am I supposed to use, and which particular one will fail. All right. So if you look at this place now, you see that there's a failed zone here. There's a let's use 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame. Why is market going down here? Why is sell going down here? You see that there is a what? There's a shape here, and that's why market is going down there. So these markets are very, very beautiful. We'll talk about key levels and buyers in next class. Thank you and God bless.